Welcome to Tea and Tolkien Thursdays, where four toys gather together on Thursdays at 4 o'clock to talk about the world of j.r.r. Tolkien and beyond. Enjoy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow.
Whoa, Susie. Why you gotta be like that?
Because I love being cranky. Cranky? You're snarky. Ugh. You're more like cranky, Susie. Why are you so cranky? Because it's... I'll tell you what it is. I am so annoyed with everything that's going on here. I mean, we have 1 month left until the Avengers Endgame commercial. You mean movie? Yes. And, well, because, okay, here's the thing.
What thing?
Yesterday, the new posters advertising Avengers Endgame dropped on the internet.
Yeah. And then, of course, now, it even confirmed what everybody had long suspected. That Shuri got snapped to death. What a tragedy. Bow!
Don't worry, Susie. She'll be back.
You sure?
Come on. They're all coming back. Yeah. I mean, even Loki's coming back. Like, come on. You really think they were going to kill Loki?
I know. That's stupid, ugly, disgusting, purple-chinned, wrinkly skin. I mean, I can't even get it straight.
You mean that purple skin, wrinkly chin,
freak of nature? You think that he's in charge?
I'm sorry. There is only one person who's out there who's going to stop him.
What is it?
Stan Lee once said in Spider-Man Homecoming, "Don't make me come down there, you punk."
Oh. Well, guess what? Stan Lee is going to save us all. Yes.
Well, and yes, there is the story about him, there is that story about him being in that movie called Mallrats by Kevin Smith. And in Captain Marvel, we see him preparing his line. His line? His line. The line that he once said, "Trust me, true believer."
Oh, cool. So Stan Lee is part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
He's always been part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And guess what? He's always going to be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because that's just how it is.
Yeah. And you want to know what else? Tartface! You're not supposed to be in here.
Well, yes, we can.
Yeah. Who do you guys think you are with your cool TV show that talks about Tolkien? And you guys drink tea. You don't drink tea, you're toys. Well, neither. And guess what? You guys don't even drink tea anymore. Well, you guys don't drink tea anyway. You're Shopkins.
Guys, can we quit fighting? Yeah. And what's up with you guys talking about Tolkien? What's a Tolkien anyway? He means j.r.r. Tolkien, the guy who wrote Lord of the Rings.
And, Hobbit movies.
Yeah. And
then he's also got some other books that take place in the Tolkien Cinematic Universe.
You know what? That's what today's episode should be called. The Tolkien Cinematic Universe. Tolkien Cinematic Universe. That show is that sounds stupid.
And that's not stupid. A beautiful
So guess what? You Shopkins better plan it and park it, as we're going to talk about, we don't have to listen to you guys.
Hey, yeah, your Toy Adventure song sucks.
What Toy Adventure song?
You know, it goes like this. Come on, guys, let's sing the song.
What song?
Come on, guys, we practice.
Like this.
Do, 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 do. We are the toys, and we're coming to get you, Thanos. So you better watch out, because the Toy Avengers are coming for you. We will slap you, and we will scratch your eyes out, and we won't stop until you choke to death. 'Cause we are the Toy Avengers.
That is the worst rendition of my song that I've heard all year. And I've heard some pretty bad renditions.
Yeah, but, yeah, can you believe that? Come on. Come on. Please. You guys sang off key.
You need some singing lessons. And number 2, you can't just go around making fun of us. And you're starting fights on everywhere. Yeah. You mean the internet? Well, guess what? We're the Shopkins. And we're cute, we're adorable, and you're gonna like us. Why am I not surprised? Okay. You want to know everything about Tolkien? Well, plan it and park it.
And listen up, because we got a show for you.
The Tolkien Cinematic Universe. So, wait, the Tolkien Cinematic Universe. What's that? It started with the Fellowship of the Ring. Yep. And then we have the Two Towers, and then Return of the King. Yep. And then, of course, they threw in the other ones, which is The Hobbit. But they decided to break it down into 3 movies and made them interconnect with the previous movies. We call that the Tolkien Cinematic Universe. Can you believe that? Here's the thing. What? Now that Amazon has got their hands on the Tolkien, everything almost Tolkien related, there's a chance that we could be getting new shows. And every one of them ties into the 6 movies produced by Peter Jackson. Yes! Well, they got the Aragorn movie. Yeah. And then, of course, we've actually been planning that part for years. Which is, oh yeah, the one about, Balin goes to Moria, Bilbo versus Frodo, and Sauron going, you mean Saruman? Going there. Yeah. So, we've been planning that out. And not only that, we have inserted those things in what happened between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies. Yes, we've been talking about that. And I mean, there's so many more opportunities for us to connect The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings together. I mean, they did a pretty good job connecting, making us feel things for dwarves and hobbits and elves and everything else. Yes, here we go. As you can see, well, we already got the Legolas and Gimli thing. Yes, but Legolas in the Hobbit is like, who is that ugly little boy who looks like a goblin? And Gloria's like, that's my son, Gimli. And boy, I almost yelled out, and your future best friend, you jerk! Legolas almost forgot that he and him. Look, people almost forgot. Legolas and Gimli become friends during the Lord of the Rings. What's that? The setup. And then we have the setup. First, the setup. But then, when Gimli is sure he's about to die, he says, I think I'm going to die with an elf. Like, now, how about with a friend? He's like, I could do that. That's the payoff. Yeah. And the setup was, Bilbo was happy, loving his life, until Gandalf showed up at his front door and threw some dwarfs in the path. The payoff, however, was Bilbo being jaded and lonely because he had very, very, very fond feelings for Thorin. And then Thorin died because of stubborn asshole. A fear to him. Yeah. And then, of course, we have the setup with Keely and elves. Like, did Keely really have a thing for elves? Yeah. But the payoff was Tauriel. The setup with Tauriel was Thranduil would not let her marry Legolas. And plus, he's as racist against elves as he's against dwarves. He wouldn't even let an innocent elf girl, who's an elf, marry his son. The payoff is she goes for the next best thing, which is Keely. Ugh, despicable. And, well, we got the setup. The setup was the One Ring, which Bilbo finds in the Hobbit. The payoff is that ring causing trouble for everyone in Lord of the Rings. See, it's all about the setup and the payoff. I mean, the setup was Aslan saying, I'm going to kill Thorin. The payoff is, well, he literally paid for killing Thorin. Literally. Yeah. He literally paid for it.
Well, I wish it ended like that story that you wrote about Azog's family coming to intervene. I mean, his wife yells at him for beating up Thorin and Keely. Ooh, because there ain't none in the world that's worse than an angry wife.
Wow. You know what they say. But, here's how bad it is. What? And then, of course, yeah, here's the thing. We need to do the setup. The setup is Aragorn is king. Buddy, we got the payoff. Yeah, but where's the setup? Where are we setting up Aragorn, who's supposed to be king? There's supposed to begin with the tale of Aragorn. Yes, where's the setup? When did he meet Arwen? When did he find out who his parents were? Did his mom ever tell him about his dad? I mean, when did Elrond decide it was convenient to tell Aragorn about his dad? Come on, where's the setup? We need the setup. And we need a payoff. If we don't get a setup and we don't get a payoff, then what are you doing making movies? Exactly. Of course, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, from day one, was setting up for Infinity War and Endgame. Yep. And now for Endgame, we're finally getting the payoff. The biggest payoff ever. Because the movie is rumored to be as long as a Lord of the Rings movie. Yes! I can't wait to see everybody who decided to get that big old drink. Not being able to run, to leave their seats and go to the bathroom. It's going to be torture. But me, I'm like, it's just another Monday for me. I'm just going to say, yeah, we are champion movie watchers. Yes, we're going to say, that's just another Monday for me. Great. Well, we got the setup for Shazam. which is another superhero movie coming out. Yeah, but what about his place in the DC universe? Well, we'll debate that later. So we've already gotten the setup, and we have to do the payoff. Wow. I think it's time. I think it's time for us to really rethink how we make our movies. Harry Potter seems kind of, it's so messed up now. Like, in the Harry Potter fandom, J.K. Rowling has continued to make everybody who reads her stuff angry. I'm surprised they haven't pulled the plug on the rest of the Fantastic Beasts series. They shouldn't. They already did the setup in that movie. Yeah, and the third movie's supposed to be the payoff. I think they need to take everything away from her. The phone, the computer, the tablet, a paper and pencil, her interviewing voice. They need to take that away from her. Yeah, make somebody else get control of that. And then you make the rest of the Fantastic Beasts series and make it better. Yes. It was the hardest. That's like the hardest thing ever. J.K. Rowling really needs to stop talking. Nobody cares about how gay Dumbledore and Grindelwald are for each other. That's why we have fan fiction. And if I catch anybody in our audience reading that stuff, I will take their phone and smash it. Ooh. Oh. Is that a good idea? Yes. But the problem is that, well, I think people need to know when they cross the line. Yeah. J.K. Rowling already crossed the line about 12 years ago when she talked about Dumbledore. She should have kept her mouth shut. Yeah, we don't see Stephanie Meyer talking about Twilight, do we? No, she's finally off doing her thing. She's finally doing her thing. I don't see Rick Riordan out there making up stuff about his characters just to get attention. He's busy doing his own thing. Yeah, she should take a page from their book and tell them and start focusing on other things. Yeah, j.r.r. Martin, however, needs to stop giving people we like. Why? I like watching you suffer when you watch a character that you like die. Tartface. And quit bothering me on the internet. I can bother you if I please. I'm a Shopkins. Yeah, and I'm a Laura's Pot Shop. And there's more of us than more of you. We'll see about that. Because we're going to begin a battle. A battle to take over the toy box. You guys... you know what? You guys really need to chill, okay? It's not a competition. Because if it is, we'd already know who the winner would be. And how would the winner be? It'd be Jaquel, because she has both of us. Yep, it's true. Thank you, Kerry. You're welcome. Oh. Well, everybody, now that in 2020, the Tolkien Cinematic Universe is really gonna get the kick in the pants that it needs. Yes, and with the upcoming Tolkien movie, the one about Tolkien himself, it better be 3 hours long, or I abuse everybody who made the movie. Look, the Tolkien Cinematic Universe is about to kick off on Amazon Prime. So, everybody, grab your teacups and get with some friends, because this one's about to be a doozy. Okay, everybody. Thank you all for tuning into this broadcast. I hope you enjoyed it. And Make sure to smash that like button and toss the comment. And then, if you want more from us, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll know when we upload another video in our Tea and Tolkien show. Okay, everybody. We'll see you all next week. And thank you to those annoying Shopkins, including Tartface and our friends, for inventing our set. Hey, and make sure you tune in for our Shopkins show, because we're gonna be taking over your televisions. Televisions? Television is kind of redundant. We're taking over YouTube! Oh, Sneaky, you're hilarious. So, okay, everybody, here we go. You know who I am, and you know what this is about, so peace. Everybody say awesome, and we will see you tonight. Meow. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Meow.